Hello, dear. Please welcome to yet another episode of Mary M YouTube channel. This is the channel that aims to impact you in a positive way. Here we discuss life issues through our own experiences so as to encourage you to face life with confidence. Please like our page, like our video, better still subscribe so as to be notified when we upload a new video. So far, so good. We truly appreciate you. Thank you for the overwhelming support on our channel. Thank you. God bless you. So today we are going to talk about happiness. Who doesn't want to be happy? And we are saying that the happily ever after notion fades away after reality hits home, doesn't it? Yeah, any witnesses out there? Let us know. But it is not a myth, as some or most of you may testify so far. Myself, I am a testimony of finding my own happy. So we are saying that you can rekindle your own joy and happiness as a couple or as a single person. You are entitled to joy, to your happiness. Be happy, yeah? And we are saying that when you realize that you are your own happy, that will be the beginning of your strength. Just like the Sunday school song that says, "The joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy of the Lord is my strength." Once you find God within yourself, there'll be no stopping for you. You will have found your inner joy and you will always be happy. You will always wear a smile, like on your sleeve every day, irrespective of what is happening around you. Because your joy is not derived from circumstances. It is derived from your soul, your inner self. Okay? So look at the mirror, darling. That's your happiness. The reflection you see there, that's the source of your happiness. You. Yeah, because I'm sure you're seeing your own face. Only you can make yourself happy. Embrace you. Deal with yourself, your inner self. Ask yourself why you're not happy with your life. Yeah, you have the answers right within yourself. Did you place too much expectation on your partner? Perhaps. Do you sit back and wait to be pushed in order to do things? Maybe. Yeah, like somebody said that some people are like wheelbarrows. They have to be moved. They have to be pushed so as to move. I hope, sincerely, I hope you're not one of them. Yeah? So do you have a plan for your life, like on a daily basis? For example, why do you wake up? To do what? And at the end of the day, are you proud of of how you spent the day? Ask yourself some deep questions, and I am sure only you can answer those questions in a very honest way. And that perhaps will be the beginning of a turnaround, in case you're not happy. I'm sure you'll find yourself again, after asking such questions. So most people would say at this point that they don't have a job. Really? Is that all to life? A job? If you are not employed, does not mean you can't move, like you are completely stagnated. Yeah? In this age of a pandemic, a global pandemic, with numerous job losses, like day in, day out, people are just closing shop. So Will you just sit back and wait for another job which may not be forthcoming anytime soon anyway? And that means frustration every day. So I will share with you a story, you know, my own story here. And I hope truly that it touches you and you will start doing something about your life, because I do care for you. That's why I'm sharing these videos, because most of them are from personal experiences. And I'm not a selfish person. I just feel like sharing with a hope that somebody, even just one person, will pick something positive there and they will run with it, and it will, have a turnaround in their life for the better. That will be enough for me. So I remember when I used to write for a certain daily newspaper as a court reporter, and at some point it was uncertain if the paper would continue or not. So I shared my fears with my fellow reporters, and one of them was like, Mary, are you scared to lose your job? It hit me hard. I was scared, of course, to lose my job because I didn't have any plan on how to survive, you know, in the big city. That time I was in Nairobi. I was all alone, and of course, I had bills to pay. I was scared of losing my job. It didn't take a while before the paper folded, so my fears became real. Just one morning, and I was jobless. Yeah, but I had a plan. Yeah, I would say I had a plan. I had a plan B. Yeah, in fact, after my colleagues' challenge that day on job loss and the fear of being jobless, I started thinking of what could happen should I find myself jobless. So, the same morning that my job ended, I secured another job, just like that. But it was not luck. I had planned about it and I acted fast. As the newspaper team gathered to plan the next move, whether to be paid our dues or be absorbed in the main broadcast section, I rushed out to see the boss of a certain consulting firm. Yeah, I had already planned for it. I presented myself as an employed and happy person, not as a jobless and a desperate, you know, job seeker. But looking to shift, I said, I'm already working and I'm looking to shift. Yeah, if the deal is good, why not? So I'm here to discuss my candidacy with you. So you see, I was not desperate. I didn't sound like it was a crisis move. Yeah, because when you present yourself for a job interview, especially when you're dealing with a decision maker, you want to impress. You want him to know that you are there, you know, meaning business. You're not there just like a joke or, wanting a job to pass by time or to hold on as you hunt for your, dream job. No, 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 no. You want to convince him that you are the best person to fill that vacant position. So I calmly discussed the options available with this new boss. He was impressed and he told me his desperation to get someone who understood the HR department in his firm, mainly on recruitment and training. And I was savvy on that because before I moved to the newspaper, the media job, I had come from a consulting job. Yeah, that's also a story for another day. I happened to land, into consulting, recruitment, training, just like that, because my background is communications. So, although I later on pursued HR and business management, business administration, a lot of other courses, you know, yeah, so I fell right into where I should have been at that time. And I can assure you, uh, this person was just waiting for me. I was an answer to his prayer, yeah, as you will see here. So he had a lady who was managing his uh, pipeline, recruitment pipeline, and HR functions of the farm, but she had been poached by a client. Yeah, she must have been very good, because when you are good at your job, all your networks, those, busy clients want somebody like you. Okay, so when you are in your element, please function like it is you. I mean, don't wait to be pushed. Just do things like they are really from your heart. Do them like you mean to do them. And believe me, you may establish new networks, even a better job. Like this lady, she was poached by a client. Yeah. So this post was vacant and immediate to fill. So you see, I was an answered prayer to this guy. And voila, just like that, I was hired. My colleagues back at the newspaper print media couldn't understand how I got a new job so soon. I did. I had planned for the second move and did it swiftly. I didn't wait for time. There are things that don't wait for you, so you act now. Yeah, opportunity favors the prepared mind, the prepared person. You've got to be there for you to win a girl. Yeah. So this new job gave me a salary other than just the newspaper, which calculated the contribution that I had published, for the month. Like work published has to be measured, and then you are paid. Sometimes the pay was so meager and only enough, for the bills, nothing to save. It's like you're still struggling. So I got a real paid job, yeah, that I could budget on for a whole month. Talk of a better deal, huh? Yeah. Bottom line, reevaluate your plans. Call yourself to a boardroom meeting. Not a small chit chat talk, but really dig into your own agenda. For example, where you are at, is it sustainable? What other better option do you have? What are the chances of, trying it out there? It may not even cost you a cent to try it. If anything, it may just be the thing you needed at that time. So if it doesn't cost you anything, it may just benefit you. Truly. And if it doesn't, try the next better option. That's not the end. Try another door. Go knocking on several doors. One of them is bound to open. And when it does open, yeah, run with the opportunity. Yeah. At least have a list of a few itemized bullets in your list of the next best action, and strike it hard. Strike it hard. No procrastination. Do it now. Gather courage. Oil your face, even if you didn't have breakfast for the morning. Just oil your face, and you will look clean and like a millionaire, even if you don't have a dime on your pocket. Appear like you have energy. Plan well. Be pleasant and confident when meeting the next possible employer. Your energy will make you attractive. I kid you not. I've met people who, came for job interviews and they are so down and uncollected that you just feel sorry for them. But you can't risk giving them a job. Honestly, nobody wants to hire a sad person. Yeah? Or somebody who has a lot of baggage. They appear like they are carrying the whole weight of the world on their shoulders. Yeah, this kind of attitude or character will transfer their sadness to the job. True, it's true. I mean, you feel like this person truly is too needy. They may not even concentrate in the next few months, and probably this is an urgent position to fill, just like this job that I landed, after losing my newspaper job. So you may be down, But don't write sad on your forehead. No. Don't let anyone read on your face that, you are sad. No one cares anyway, in that sense. Truly, most of the people you meet, they will not care whether you're sad or you are not. And they may not even give you time to explain why you are sad, because they have their own sadness that they are trying to shield. Yeah, you see, most people, they are also dealing with stuff of some sort. Yeah. So what people care about professionally, or even, in friendly circles, it is solutions. Solutions and not baggages. Please deal with your issues. Don't transfer your issues to others. Don't transfer your issues to your friends, to your family. They're also dealing with something, and just because they are not walking around in sackcloth, you know, and with their faces down, it doesn't mean that they are not dealing with issues, but they are just a notch higher than you. They are a level higher in how they vibrate. Why go showing people why you're so unhappy? That's not right, truly. Yeah, and that's the way it is. I'm not trying to be tough with you, but I thought that you should know, you know. My college mentor used to say there are people who look like they are crying when they smile, and the whole class would burst out laughing. But it's so true. I've come to realize there are people who cannot even afford a pleasant, a genuine smile. They just look like they are, they're crying, or they're trying so hard just to give a smile. A smile. You know, a smile. It is so true. They carry the whole world of problems on their shoulders. When you talk to them, you also feel drained. Have you tried talking to somebody who is down? Like, really, they want to load it on you. Yeah. And once you finish talking with them, you yourself feel so drained and helpless, with the need in them that you can't solve their problems, all their problems. You can't do that. Yeah. And I always wonder, isn't there anything good happening in their lives? Truly, truly, my friend, just look inside yourself. At least you are alive, you know. Why don't you try giving thanks for the gift of life itself? That should make you happy. Yeah, you are alive today. Rejoice. That's a plus for you. It means you are still useful in this world, right? Yeah. And once you're grateful for something, even just one item, then chances are that you find something else to be grateful about. Okay? The Bible says in Philippians 4:4, rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say, rejoice. So rejoice. Find your source, your creator within yourself. Just, even if you don't go to church, ask yourself these questions. Who created you? Of course, there has to be a higher being than yourself. And then once you get to answer that, I'm sure you will begin now to, find your joy and ask questions to this source that you found. For me, I call myself God. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ, the power of salvation, the power of the cross. Maybe you believe in something else. Just look around. Look around the world. You find the nature is there itself. It didn't create itself. So there's got to be a superpower out there. Find him. And believe me, you will feel better. You will have somebody. You will have found a friend. And that's within yourself. You can only acknowledge God in your heart. Okay, what do you find helpful today? Can you give us a thumbs up? Can you leave a comment in the comments below? Tell us how we have impacted you today. Please like our video, kindly subscribe, because when we put up another video, you'll be the first to know in the notifications section. Thank you so much for watching today's edition of Miriam YouTube channel. Please like our page. Yeah, I cannot overemphasize that, because the more you like us, the more we are encouraged. Tell us what kind of topics or what you're dealing with that probably we may want to sharpen each other, with such a discussion. Here we aim to impact you in a positive way, to keep you going and growing in life. Take care of yourself, and let's do this again. Bye-bye.